Hi there. We're here today because fortunately we were able to become a top 10 shop in Quilt Sampler magazine this past year, and our beautiful quilt is right here behind us. If you're interested in ordering a kit, there's still available. You can order online right through our website. So they're $99 plus shipping if you live outside of Minnesota, and you could give us a call or just order straight online. Today I'm going to show you two shortcuts for the quilt that I found extremely helpful. The magazine gives you templates that you can print out or copy off and lay right onto your fabric, but when I made the quilt, I used the Kaleidoscope Ruler, and we have them as well. You can order them through the shop. They're $14.95 with us, and they speed this quilt up and make it much more precise. As you know, there are points that come together on this quilt, and being precise is the trick to success, because you really want all those points and then that rotation to line up perfectly, and this ruler will make that happen for you. So let's show you how to use the ruler on our strips. So I'm going to show you now how to use this Quilt in a Day Kaleidoscope Ruler right onto the strip sets that we've sewn together. One tip would be to iron these seams open, because as I mentioned, there are many seams that come together in this quilt. Also, your ironed open seams will lay more straight and more flat. So when I lay this ruler on, we're going to make our first cut facing this way. Our second cut will alternate, and we'll continue down all of our strip sets. When you lay your ruler on, the bottom row of your ruler needs to be lined up at the 8 1/2 inch mark. The bottom of your stripe piece will line up at the 4 1/2 inch mark, and the top of your stripe will line up at the 3 inch mark. And once you have them lined up, we will cut our first piece. And here's piece 1. We're going to flip our ruler, and remember to line your piece up at the 8 1/2 inch line along the bottom of your strip set, at the 4 1/2 inch line for the bottom of your stripe, and the 3 inch line at the top of your stripe. The magazines rated this project as advanced, but honestly, using this ruler, there's nothing terribly difficult about making this quilt. When you're done, you end up with alternating pieces, and as you piece all of your wedges together, it makes a perfect, beautiful rotation. So now that I've cut 3 wedges here just to show you how the main quilt block is assembled. We actually use 2 of these wedges in our main block of the quilt, and the last alternating wedge goes into the border. You have contrasting strips that you've made for the quilt. You have this color grouping, and then you have a lighter green and a darker blue grouping, and they intermingle here. So these 2 will become the wedge that wraps into a block, and the alternate piece actually goes up into the border of the quilt. And we can show you that here. That the pieces we've cut are right here, and the alternating pieces are out here in the border of the quilt. So that tells you a little bit about our beautiful quilt, and we'd like to say a special thank you for your interest in Tide Pools and your support throughout the years, which allowed us to become a top 10 shop in Quilt Sampler magazine. Again, the Kaleidoscope Ruler is a Quilt in a Day ruler, and you can purchase that at the shop, on our website, Calico, Hutch, quiltshop.com, or you could call the shop. The number is 507-377-1163. The other ruler we use is the companion angle ruler, and that again is available through the shop. And the quilt itself is $99 plus shipping and handling. So thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the videos, and we appreciate your business. Thank you.